Career. Let's continue. Clean the back garden. 70%? Okay. May take me a moment, but I'll get there. Gotta readjust to it. Pressing tab. Uh, let's start with the shed. Is our nozzle 15? Let's go 25 to start. I feel like that gives us a good entry point back in. So what do I want to talk about? This is just kind of like an idle game. I don't really want to play a lot of music because that will certainly get me in trouble with the copyright issues. Do I want to just turn on the... I don't really want to. Whatever, we'll put it off for now. The water sounds are a lot. I'm glad I turned these down so much. They're an important aspect of the game, but if I wanted to hear power washing, I would just go power washing. As one does. So how often do you guys go power washing? It's like hearing people say, "Oh, I summered." Oh, I summered here last year. What do you mean you summered? Motherfucker, I got bills. I don't get to just spend a summer somewhere. I get to go on maybe 2 weeks of vacation. Summering. Who do you think I am? Bill Gates? That man could summer for the rest of his life and be fine. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's planning on doing. Or at least that's what I would imagine he's trying to do. Wouldn't like to not have to work. I've just kind of accepted that I am going to have to work. But I want to work doing something that enriches me. If I have to fill a role for a little bit in order to achieve my dreams, I will do so. But I don't know. I'm enjoying streaming instead of doing any other job, even if stream I treat this like it's my job. I don't make money off of it. I don't do it. Like, it's at least something to think about. It does make me feel like I'm pretty useless, though, that I spend so much of my day editing and everything for for videos that people do definitely. Uh, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say definitely don't watch. That's diminutive to the people that have watched my content and have subscribed to my YouTube channel and are subscribed are subscribed on Twitch. I'm probably gonna see about moving over my streaming a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. been kind of a weird one. Trying to deal with everything that's been going on IRL. I won't say more, but it's it's pretty spooky. Definitely has me concerned. Is that Cyberpunk 2077 show getting a second season? You know what? Let's look that up real quick. Cyberpunk 2077 season 2? $2024. Hang on. Will there be an Ed Redder season 2? This is from Escapist Magazine. Is there room for season 2 in the story? Okay, well, doesn't look like there's gonna be a season 2. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Sometimes you don't need to write a story that never ends. It's okay to have a wrapped up project. To have a project that is just actually complete. Don't need a battle pass for books. Don't need a battle pass for... I mean, like, media is fine. We certainly don't need a battle pass for TV shows, though. My Hatsune Miku battle pass. Sorry, I'm just talking about Fortnite again now. Hatsune Miku battle pass. Enjoy your Hatsune Miku battle pass. Enrich your life with the Hatsune Miku battle pass. Surely you won't regret purchasing the Hatsune Miku battle pass. Where am I going with this? Where would I be going with this? Hatsune Miku burger? That's something I want to see. I want to see Hatsune Miku flipping burgers. She can do it all. And I love her for that. What a capable individual Hatsune Miku is. Truly a Renaissance woman in her ability to show up everywhere. I really don't know anything about Miku or Hololive or... I don't know anything about anything, let's be real. There's a reason I decided to try and be an entertainer. It's certainly not due to my extensive knowledge of systems, because I certainly am lacking in that department. I have, like, the most basic knowledge and many, many skills. If I were a Project Zomboid character, I'd probably have, like, half a level in XP in a couple of things. Maybe, like, you know what, probably just the XP boost for level 1. I haven't actually physically done a whole lot. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Hey, Calvin. Mind your own business. Don't tell me that you're staring at me do all this hard work outside your window. I charge extra for that. I just want to do my own thing without being observed, please. I don't need to be the panopticon with you, brother. Then again, client, just do the inspection. Do the inspection in post. Or, you know, say, hang on, wait, let me double check before I pay you. Alright, looks like the shed's clean. One more step done. Guess we'll go perimeter-wise. Work our way inwards. I'm not 100% with this. Ooh, maybe I should play The Sims. That did just get re-released. Kind of interesting. I did already have a copy because they said that it was abandonware, so they being EA. Maybe I will play some Sims. I'll do that Wednesday night, maybe? Actually, no, I think I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. Probably not. I kind of want to do a general strike at one point. So that would unfortunately diminish the entertainment options of many. I just wouldn't be streaming. That's really how it would. That's how that would end up going. Let's not inflate my ego as if I'm streaming to more than just myself. I'm talking in a room by myself. The idea of other people one day listening in on the conversation and offering input. It's kind of a strange way to view vlogs, actually. I kind of dig it, though. It's ridiculous, but it's ridiculous in, like, the reductionist way, I guess. Just, like, truly nitpicking everything that we do. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm convincing Rox to play a game. I've convinced Rox, and by I've convinced Rox, I mean, like, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants here. We, as the human species, have convinced Rox to be entertaining for us. And we've allowed ourselves to connect socially through rocks, through special rocks and minerals. And we've somehow taught these rocks to communicate with each other. We've taught them a whole language. We've taught them numerous languages, even. Coding languages. We've taught it binary. Yet, just a bunch of yes or no's. It's wild stuff. I'm no software developer. I'm no engineer. I have a lot of respect for people that do that. It's not a skill that I thought I would want to develop until I'd already finished school. Or at least finished a bachelor's degree. I don't know if I'm ever going to be finished with school. I don't know if I'm ever going to be finished with a whole lot of things. That is simply life. A whole lot of questions. Uncertainty everywhere. Very uncertain. What do we do? in our life to fully embrace death more. Not to say, like, yearn to die, embrace death. But, like, embrace that death is inevitable. The memento mori. I mean, I guess people using that phrase kind of are trying to embody that mindset more. I don't know if I would get a memento mori tattoo personally, but I don't know. I've thought about numerous ideas that I would like to do for, like, tattoos. It's a little bit of a silly thing to do, but I do want to get, like, a back tattoo and with, like, shoulder pieces. I don't know. It could be kind of neat. I don't really have a full idea put together for that yet. But it is important for me to, like, work with my artist and design what I'm going to be wearing for the rest of my time on this blue marble. I'm going to vet what's going to be put on me a little bit, you know? I like tattoos a lot. I have several. Who would have thought? I'm pretty sure I've shown off my tattoo a couple of times, but I don't really want to show off distinguishing features anymore. I would love to both remain anonymous and also get famous. It's that meme. I want to be the hottest person in this Kmart versus the two moods. I want to be the hottest person in the Kmart and please never observe me. I wish to be the hottest person in the Kmart. Parentheses. This Twitch stream. Not in the way of, like, yes, I would like for people to lust after me, but more of a, like, I'm feeling myself. I'm on here to entertain. To enjoy. To appreciate video games. Hang out and socialize a little bit. And, you know, that's really all we could be asking for. Social media sure has made us a lot less social, generally. And I say that as somebody that doesn't leave the house as much as they should. I should probably go shopping more. Like, just a me thing. Go grocery shopping. That way, my poor spouse doesn't have to do that on their day off. I need to actually, like, work out how I'm going to do that, though, too. I'm a planner. I love to have my basic plan and then just get going. I guess that's the closest thing to a plan. I like to work by feel. In the kitchen, especially, I'm very freeform. I like to say that I'm a jazz artist in the kitchen. Not that I'm, you know, creating art, but more of understanding what I have and making do. Pond liner cleaned. Oh boy, we've got a lot of crevices in here. It'll take a little bit to fully clear these out, huh? We'll start over here. Where was I going? What was I saying? Did it mean anything? Are you entertained? Am I entertained? I am. It's good to get out of the house, though. I need to do that more. Embrace the nature of nature. Perhaps enjoy doing a hike or two. I definitely need to do that once the weather gets a little better, because right now, it's pretty chilly. My problem is that I have such a time eating and, like, having energy and maintaining workflow. Poor feeties. They love to hurt. And as difficult as it could be for me, I would like to be doing homesteading. I think it'd be real damn hard. I will never diminish the hard work of farmers and homesteaders and the people that decide to live off the grid and out of the system more, because it is a lot of work. And I know that that's what I'm signing up for, but I think it's fulfilling work. I also need, like, it will force me to simply adapt. Because right now I'm twig skinny. I think I have not been very good about my caloric uptake the past little while. And food is fuel. Calories in versus calories out. It's pretty simple stuff from what I understand. Like, there's always nuance to it. There's always more that can be done. There's always more steps that you can take. That's it. Just, there's always more that you could do, especially in the regards of physical fitness. Like, people have been optimizing that stuff for a hot minute now, and especially online. Like, when I was exercising more, I would do 5x5, because that was simple and it worked for me, but, like, some of the regimens that some people had, going into work and then getting off work, going straight to the gym pretty much every day, that's a lot of mental effort. One of my old coworkers was a bit of a gym rat. And they would talk about it because it was like, it was a major part of their personality. They would talk about how much they enjoyed it. How much actual, like, physical pleasure. Not necessarily, like, sexual in any fashion. Although I don't know. I don't know with them. You never know with the people that you work with. But they did talk about it. Like, they derived a lot of joy and general, we'll just call it appreciation for the soreness. Which I totally get, because, like, the soreness was a very major part of it. And it felt good. It felt damn good. The main reason I stopped exercising so much was because I moved out here. And I should probably implement that into my regimen more. I should probably do, like, walk my spouse out the door, do exercise. But that would also require getting protein powder, which I think I will do. I will talk to my spouse about that one as well. See about acquiring some locally sourced protein powder. I've been trying to eat a lot more plant-based lately, just because meat is just so expensive. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to look at how expensive it gets. Any meat that I do purchase, I pretty much get on sale and freeze right away. Just because every time, if I don't cook it the day of getting it, I swear my meat just spoils faster if I say, "Oh, I'm gonna cook it tonight," or "I'm gonna cook it tomorrow night." Every time lately, I've tried to thaw it out and be like, "Ah, is this any good?" Nuh-uh. It'd be better to just cook from frozen for me in these circumstances, at the very least. That way, I don't need to worry about my thawed food going bad. I just need to worry about everything else, you know? Need to worry about what meal I'm gonna cook with it. Oh, speaking of which, I got some beef art recently. I saw some beef tongue too that I was like, ooh, I've heard good things about trying tongue, but it was 20 bucks. It was 20 bucks for a tongue. I thought to myself, I don't think this is $20 worthy, especially since my spouse will not be eating it. My spouse is vegan, holds themselves to that standard at least. Mostly because the way that we treat animals in our food supply chain is pretty gross. That's one of the major reasons that I've cut out eating meat so much. It's it's pretty expensive. And also I love animals. I love all animals. Even if they're weird. Especially if they're weird. I'm a big possum person. Those are some whack ass animals, might I add. Just very strange beings. Very interesting creatures. North America's only native marsupial. Or at least remaining native marsupial. I'm sure there were more at one point, but the swift passage of time, it does us all in. It destroys legacies. Simply because one day everything will fade. Which is fine. Might as well enjoy life now. Enjoy what we've got. And I'm gonna enjoy power washing. Something to keep the hands busy at the very least. Just keep conversational flow as much as I can. I'm realizing now I didn't eat before the stream too, so I'm probably going to end up cutting this one a wee bit short today. Just because I do need to eat. I also should see about cooking for my spouse. Probably. I cooked them a meal last night that I thought was, you know, the flavor was definitely on point. But I started using a mix of brown rice and I think basmati? Not basmati. Was it basmati? Might have been jasmine. Not sure. Anyways, a mix of brown and white rice. And I realized it's delicious. But brown rice does also take a lot longer to cook. And I didn't remember that. So it took a lot longer to fully cook. Ended up being quite the hassle. It was 2 a.m. by the time I was done cooking. I was like, what am I doing? My feet hurt. Everything hurt. Retaining walls? Where? Which retaining walls? 99% completed. Alright. You've got to be joking me. Retaining wall. Oh, over here somewhere? There we go. Hey Doc, Cal here. I've got a job for you at my folks' bungalow when you can fit it in. Alright. Look at our little time lapse. You gotta work outwards and then inwards. That's it, the way that I would view it at least, so continue. We have equipment. Prime Vista. Medium duty. 15 stars. 40 stars. 90 stars. Clothing? Sure. I'll buy some winter gloves. Yeah, show me the... It's winter. It's cold, and I'm power washing your stuff. Hang on. Modifications. Research edition? What are these? Winter. Sure. Buy them. Why not? Okay. Equipment. Sure, we'll buy all of these extensions. Buy the nozzle. Okay. Cleaning liquids. Buy one of each. Soap connoisseur. Medium duty takes 15. Okay, well, let's save the rest of our money then. Continue with career. New bonus jobs. The Buckingham Files. Odd jobs. Steam store page. No thanks. No thank you. Replay. Clean the bungalow. Clean the playground. Clean the dirt bike. Let's do the dirt bike first. That seems like a pretty small project. There's got to be something up with my dirt bike. You see, I'm one of life's winners. Every morning I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only eat the slice that pops up first. When I have a coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth. But on this bike, I always finish dead last. I'm wondering if there's mud stuck to the manifest or whatever that it is slowing me down. I'm also kind of superstitious, so I haven't cleaned the thing in over 15 years. Brother. 15 years? What are you doing? Do a short extension. We'll just do the turbo nozzle. Turbo. Speed things along that much more. Okay, maybe we can do 40 to start. This thing desperately needs a wash, so 4 slices of toast in the toaster and then you only eat the first one? What do you do with the rest of it? Are you making French toast the next day? Are you making French toast then? Then again, the guy, the kind of guy that's not washing his bike for 15 years, I'd imagine, is not the kind of guy to think about what he's eating too much. Don't know why, but I just get that feeling. Seems like the kind of person to be on a carnivore diet. Kind of surprised he's eating toast at all, you know? Carbs are the enemy and all that. Or whatever they say. I haven't really followed that stuff too much. For good reason. I mostly follow it just to point and laugh and have my spouse tell me more about it. They always get intrigued with people being very silly. Especially on the internet. Because there's a lot of really silly people on the internet. There's a lot of great people on here too. You just have to be very careful. Be aware that you're talking to somebody that you don't really know. You don't have as good of a vibes check on them as you might think. Am I doing stranger danger? Yes, I am. I'm doing stranger danger again. Don't trust random people. Especially not ones that say, oh wow, everything is so hard for you. You should trust me to help you out. I say that specifically because I read the stories of what were they called again? Vlogging family drama. The dark side of family vlogging. The Stofers. That's a different one, actually. Family of YouTubers who had rehomed an adopted child with special needs. Yikes. Hang on a second. Abuse. Family vlogging is dangerous. It borders on abuse. Yes, it does. Well, I'm not gonna look further into that, simply because I don't want to harsh the vibe. But yes, one of the people involved in one of the families that I've seen, essentially was getting groomed too. That's pretty bad. That's not the kind of thing that anybody should be doing. Rear fender. Where? Brake discs? I don't know where the brake discs are. I'm sorry, I don't know what a motorcycle looks like. Spoke set, tire. I thought the brake discs were like on the... Okay, there's the fender. The brake discs. Yeah, I thought they were on the wheel. Or somewhere very close to the wheel. Bearings? Oh, okay. Brake discs. Where's the brake disc? Engine. Frame? I thought I saw brake... There we go. Okay. Look at that butte. Cleaned right up. Sheesh. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. Thanks for the $75, dude.